Alright, so here's a video explaining how to program and update the pan tilt presets for the moving lights. You're going to have like 15 or so presets to update, but some of them are based off the others, so it's real easy. So currently these are set to my down preset, but we're going to go ahead and pretend like we're recording down wide just to show you the process of recording and updating a pan tilt preset, and then I'm going to go through all the different presets and show what they all look like. So this is currently what down is, and this is our goal for down wide. So we're going back to down, and then in the program what you're going to do, let's see if we can make it so you can see both at once. You grab a mover, you pop up your little menu down here. I'll raise the brightness with this arrow in the corner. I'm not sure what this window's called, but that's what you do. You can also hit this guy, this red up there, the dual window thing. And then you make sure this window's popped out. So pop it out. And then you go to the pan tilt one. It's just your little grid looking guy. Double tap in this black space. So that's going to let you use your arrow keys to control it. So you take your outside one first, and then sometimes the pan tilt are reversed, so just move it, hit left. Sometimes you have to hit left to go right, so you're just going to place that about where you want it for the different positions. So that one's good. So we're going to grab mover 2, aim it for wide, and we want these mostly not to go off the edge of the stage. It's okay if they do a little bit, but so that's that one. Grabbing the next mover, double tapping in this space, in the blank space up top. Then you use the arrow keys, move it over to where you want it. Usually it'd be ideal if you could do this from the center of the room, but if you can't, then get it as close as you can and try to use reference points like the front of the stage, how far away it is from the subs, etc. So that's good. And sometimes you'll have little things blocking part of the beam of light, but that's okay. Great, so that one's good. Josh, stop! So you got that one, and then we're grabbing stage mover 4. So, select it, double tap here, and then use your arrow keys to move it just a little bit. The center ones you don't move too much for the down wide. Great, so even if that's not perfect, let's go ahead and call that what we want for down wide. Now here's how you record an updated preset. These are already all in here. Currently it's 37 to 65-ish, but I'm gonna move them up pretty soon. But you want it to be down at the top all the way through slow P/T. That's just some motions at the bottom. So what you do is you grab all your movers. So all movers, select that group. You can see that all 6 are now selected. And then you pull up your programmer, which is this little numpad looking guy, the one to the right of the on-screen keyboard. Hit record, and then this little window is gonna pop up. And so what you wanna do is make sure only selected it. So I'll reset it to how this will be how it pops up right here. So you want to deselect non-selected because you want only your movers to be affected by this, not like anything else could be because it's only pan tilt and these are the only fixtures with pan tilt. Active and inactive, not really applicable in this case, but it's good to do. And then replace. Since you're going to be recording it into your pan tilt presets box, you don't need to select filter. So that's good. And since you're going to be doing a bunch of these, go ahead and hit star once you have those settings. And the next time you pull up this, next time you hit record, these will already be set, so it's super fast. Then you go up here, you still have record down in your string, and then you hit down wide. So now, let's move my lights somewhere else, just for fun. They're all selected, and I just put them over there. And if I hit down wide, they'll spring back to right there. So that's what we want to do on Sundays during line check and rehearsal and stuff, so that the moving lights are pointed in the right position during worship. So now I'm going to go through real quick and just show all of our preset positions and roughly where they are. these first ones, all the ones with down, you want them to be hitting right at the edge of the stage without going off the stage. So this is down, down wide, down wide 2. The difference for down wide 2 is the outer moving lights, 1 and 6. Just hit down for them and then record that. And this is so with some pan tilt presets that those lights don't go up and hit the drapes. Down center 2, the difference is 1 and 6 go up and hit the center worship leader's face. Down center 3, you just make 1 and 3 hit where 2 is, and then 4 and 6 hit where 5 is. Up, let's go. Hey, I'm filming a video. So this is down, so all you do to go to up is grab all your moving lights, hit all the way up, and then record it as up. And you want it to be hitting roughly the proscenium, which is the top edge of the stage. And just make sure they're not too bright, but you can still see the beams nice and good. So same deal, down wide, up wide. Just record it, it's super easy. Up center 2. To record up center 2, the easiest way is to go to, what is it? Down center 2, and then just grab the center 4 lights, 2 through 5, and then just point them up all the way and just ignore 1 and 6. So you can see the outer 2 lights didn't move, but the inner 4 did. Audience front, blind the front row. Audience all, blind everybody. Audience wide is, just grab down wide and then make it till it's really, really bright. Down cross, you want to grab every other one, so mover 1, mover 3, and mover 5, and then move them to the right, and then alternate and move them to the left. This will make 3 X's on stage, and try to make them all about the same depth and whatnot. And then down cross 2, you can just take movers 1 and 6, the outer ones, and set them to down wide, and then take 2 and 4, move them to the right, and then 3 and 5 and move them to the left. So you have 2 X's and then 2 lights going off in space. This is great because it takes up a lot of room on stage and makes it look really big. Let's go back to down cross, and then we'll use that to record up cross, and then down cross 2 to up cross 2. Same deal. We have a couple pan tilt presets on here. You can mess around with those, but they'll be recorded in. So slow tilt will make all the lights slowly tilt, obviously. Medium, a little faster. Fast tilt is just barely even faster than that. And the slow pan tilt makes them kind of move, you can see it more on a down. But that's about it.